on to another replay analysis of Whale. I believe this game is a 1v1. Didn't exactly check. Yeah, looks like a 1v1. Okay, let's get right to it. And I don't think I've ever analyzed a 1v1 before. But yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, very basic face-off, but it's very good. Very patient on the play, and it was good. Yeah, nice early goal for you, but the only thing I would like to see change right here is, you see how you turn left right there? Okay, so, hold on. So, you hit the ball right here, and I'm going to slow it down a little bit. So you hit the ball, and you see it's going to the corner. You know it's going to bounce out. So it's hitting the middle section, and you could tell easily on this map with the fencing part. So it's coming right back out to you the same way it went in. So it's coming out with the same trajectory if it hits in that metal fence area. But on top of that, you orient your car to the left. Again, this is focusing on car orientation again. You want to face the front of your car to where you think that ball is going to go. If you think it's going to go left, because maybe you just didn't read it properly, I mean, that's fine. But even, well, you know what? No, even in that case, you should have kept it straight, because there's this boost pad right there on the ground. It's not lit up right now due to the replay bug, but I know it's there. That is one you should have got. You should have drove right over that. I see you turn for it now, which is good. And you do pick it up. And then that guy misses his hit, and you get a nice goal. Good touch on it to send it high over his head. Very good. Sometimes it's all it takes. Sometimes you don't gotta shoot hard. It's all about placement. Another very similar face-off. A very good kickoff. You did good to counter his. But 2 easy goals right away. Can't beat that. Oh, I don't. No. You don't do this in 1v1s. Because if you play against a good player, he gonna snipe you, especially if you're not very quick in the air. And you are very lucky that did not go in. So if you were to sit back, you gotta back up all the way to your goal. You gotta back up literally to like where my camera's at. You gotta get in the net. You gotta be inside. So that way you can just go straight up and make this easy save right here. Otherwise, he's going to beat you. And you know what? I'm definitely going to have this slowed down again. Because right here, you're backing up, and then you drive forward before you jump. That forward momentum right there is what made you go under this ball. You could have got up there fast enough if you kept your momentum going backwards. I know it's awkward, especially if you're not used to jumping while you're going backwards, but you got to get up for this, and the only way to get up for this, because you put yourself in this situation, is to stay going backwards. Do not, I mean, even if you just stopped and then jumped, you would have probably made it easily, because it's directly above you. You don't have to worry about going left or right or anything like that. But driving forward is what fucked you here. You drove forward, so you got propelled under the ball. Let's speed it back up. Very good bump, but you still got the shot. You're in a very awkward spot. You should have never sat in the net. Right there should be proof enough to why you don't do that, because you just got scored on. You should have thought right there, okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. I just conceded a goal. Let's see what happens. You should never do that in ones. If you learn how to do kickoffs right, then you should not lose them bad enough to get scored on. Very good grabbing welfares and holding ball control. Very good. Nice little pop up. Now what's the recovery like? Okay, you gave it some space. That's good, you're shadowing him. Very good. Collect those welfares. Okay, so you're just retreating the net. It's fine. You definitely want to make sure you trap that ball there. I know you tried to. Mechanical error, but it's fine. Don't jump for that. You should have just went for your boost because you had all this time. He has no play on the ball here now. He has no angle on net. See where he's at? He's on the right side of the ball. So you do not need to rush to this ball. He does not have a shot. It is not a threat. He's going for your boost. You should have also went for your boost. You could have beat him there. Instead, he takes your boost, and now he has 400 boosts on you. Luckily, he didn't keep control of the ball, and he retreated. If that was me right there and I got that boost, that would have been all down your throat. Good, conserving your boost, playing a little passive. Don't waste your boost driving across the field like that. Those little spurts of boost, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves when watching other people play. So look, you're driving, nothing's really going on. You're keeping your momentum by driving, that's fine. But see those little spurts of boost? Don't do that. You're wasting unnecessary boost. That's very inefficient. You might need that 20 boost or 15 boost you just wasted. Okay. And you did good to wait. You just waited a little too long that time. You just got to find the right timing, and you got to get up to put your whole body in front of it. Like I think right here you only hit the bottom of the ball. Yeah. You want to get your whole car on that. You want to hit the top or the middle. Middle of the ball is the sweet spot. Dead center, where the little blinky light is. That is the sweet spot. But if you can't hit that, you want to hit around there or up higher. But in this situation, he's coming down, so you don't want to hit the top. You actually want to hit dead center. But this one, you hit pretty much the very bottom. It didn't work out for you. You jumped a little too late, causing you to not get high enough to make this save. If you would have hit the ball at the middle, you would have saved this. You just waited a little too long. It was good to wait. You just waited a little too long. That was a very good air dribble there, right onto the bar. Very good patience. You saw he was getting the boost. You didn't try to go up and do no air rolls or no aerials, nothing. You didn't do anything fancy. You just got in there. Another kickoff that you won. It's unfortunate that you missed it. I guess going back for corner boost isn't a bad idea. Now you should have, as soon as he made that hit, Cody. You see this, that touch, he front flipped. He is not catching that before you. He hit that ball so far away from him. As soon as that front flip came out, you should have been on him. You should have been flying right at him. Fast. Make your decisions fast. As soon as he flips for that, that ball was way too far away for him to do anything with. If you jump, you would have beat him there. See how long it took him to get there? And he still got the back of the ball. You still beat him to the ball, even without jumping. But if you would have jumped, you would have had a much better chance of getting on net. Now you had to risk going for a hard play. Very good idea to intercept. And he definitely helped you out right there. We take those. Again, you could have had control of the ball here. You gave him control of the ball for the boost. You went boost over ball. You could have easily collected 2 of those pads, had 24 boost, pushed the ball past him because he got nothing right now. And you would have been able to have 24 boost to push the ball and get his corner boost down there and have control of the ball in his end with the boost, and he has nothing. You would have got a free goal from that. Easy. But instead, you give him possession of the ball. You grab one boost pad, you use it. You should have saved it, grabbed this other boost pad in front of you, then used it to hit the ball with some power and a flip, send it up his wall, and grab the boost. You would have easily beat him. You would have been supersonic. But instead, you leave You give him the boost, and then you rotate back into the play. And as soon as you get the boost, you start boosting. What are you boosting for? You ain't beat him to that. He has the ball now. You gave it to him. So now, you're boosting towards this ball, and you're angled towards this ball that you're never going to touch. You gave him possession, you should have rotated the other way, back towards your net, and then waited for his touch. And then if he touched it like that, he would have passed it right to you. Then you would have had full possession and boost again. But instead you drove at him, which causes the ball in a very awkward position for you. Luckily he backs off. If that was me, I would not have backed off. Just because I could have got a second touch on that because it was over your head. But if you're playing against good players, they're going to beat you real hard right there. And I don't know if you're sending me these replays because you won. I would have sent replays because you lost. I would have sent replays that you would have got blown out. But even if you do win these, I didn't check the scores. I don't know the scores. Even if you do win, there's still a lot of mistakes you got to work on. Because if you're playing anybody better than this person, you would have been punished a lot so far. If you want to advance in the ranks. Very good rotating the back post. Very good challenge. No harm there going for boost. You saw he wasn't going for net. Those are tough. Okay. You hit the ball in, you establish a little bit of pressure. I see you, I think you try to go for the demo here? I hope that's what you're doing. But even though you got the bump, and now you got possession of the ball. But you shouldn't have hit it that hard. As soon as you bumped him, you should have slowed down a little bit, because now you got space. You bump him, you got a little bit of time, you should have slowed down. And that boost in the corner, you could have got that. You could have drove the ball right into that and then looped it to the right to his net. But instead, you hit the ball too hard. You still get the boost, but now the ball's going to bounce back out and it's a pass. Now he's got possession again. It's just these little things to keep possession. You want to keep the ball away from them, especially in ones. Possession wins games. Okay, he's leaving. I don't know why. 1v1 scenario, and you went for a low boost air dribble. Just don't. You're not squishy. You're not an insane mechanical god. And you only have 49 boost. I don't even think I'm doing that air dribble all the way to their goal with 49 boost. So right here, you wasted all your boost. And you lose the ball. Luckily, he's really slow. If he was a smart player, like I said, he would have trapped that ball. As soon as you were on the other side of that ball, when you were goal side on his side of the field right there, because you were behind the ball, I would have pushed up right under you. And I would have just trapped that ball and dribbled it into the wide open net. Like I do to you when we 1v1. Because that was pointless. And now he's going for a flip reset or something. I don't know. He still ends up getting a goal on you. Let's see how. So he doesn't get a touch there. It's just a misread off the ball by you. It happens though. Just unfortunate that you got the misread. You'll get better at those over time. Just try to memorize how the ball bounces off certain areas. That's all it is. You gotta use your noggin. You literally gotta think about all your touches. You can't just play. I'm not trying to be hard on you. I'm just trying to help you. Another misread. But it happens. Worry about your decision making over your mechanics for sure. Your mechanics aren't that bad. Okay, so he went for a demo, which was stupid. And that was a good clear by you. Good, nice, hard, and you front flipped into it. Which you failed to do in the last replay. See what happens when you front flip? Makes a big difference. Okay, good. Half flip. Get back into the play. Unfortunate you got demoed. But remember, in this situation, it's 50 seconds. You want to be killing time. You got a 2-goal lead. There you go. Play defensive. And keeping your momentum up with that e-brake. I like it. And a nice, easy goal for you. See? That's what I like to see coming out of you. And he forfeits, I guess, right there. And that's the replay. I want to watch that again. That was very good. That looked like something someone around my level would do. You grab the little welfare right there and right here. That's good. That gave you an extra 24 boost from the 33 you had on spawn. And then you e-brake to keep your momentum. And then you push him on a 50. Very, very, very nice. You stayed goal side. He didn't. Easy 50-50 win for you. And an easy goal to put in the back of the net. Thanks for sending in the replay. I hope you watch it.